you? And this will help them with that bond, that very, obviously very tight bond they have with that family member.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
something to glean.
you talked about the energy fields, you know, that there's certain levels that we go through when we dream. Is there a specific level that opens us up to be able to have this kind of interaction with another energy from beyond? I want answers. Okay?
If it is a uneasy relationship, it can be typically emotional, and there's something to resolve there. If it's something very close to their heart, or they have a longer connection, a karmic connection with that member, there's something to glean there. If in practice you find a way to center yourself, whatever works for you in centering yourself, as you know, you can be more open to a larger scope of the relationship. You can have more of a spiritual aspect to that relationship, or you are more open to being lucid in that you can remember to ask them, do you have a message for me? Is there something I can help you with? How are you? There'll be something there.
Okay. Let's talk about night terrors, because we haven't addressed that yet. A lot of people have nightmares.
Interesting subject. And I would never want to split hairs, but night terrors, a lot of times for young kids especially, is tied to something emotional in their life at that time, typically. It could be part of a previous life, but something is shaking them up, something, obviously, and it's good that most parents go in and assure them that everything's okay, and they usually dissipate as they feel more comfortable in that environment. Nightmares seem to be something that's very upsetting, depending on the nature of it and who's in it and the activity. It's really alarming. I think it helps if you look at the entity or the character that is shocking, or the situation that's shocking, and ask, why is this happening to me now? Or what do I need to see? What is it a metaphor for? Because I think in knowing that it's a metaphor, it dissipates a lot of the anxiety. You can get right to the meat of it. And then, if it's a recurring nightmare, you can go in, and I know visualization is a tough term here in the West. I mentioned leaning into. If you can lean into the dream, write down one or two aspects of that, the location or the atmosphere, anything that triggers you to get back into that scene or that dream, and either change the ending or envision a door. If it's just horrific, and for some reason, I don't know why, it's better if the door opens in. In dreams, doors don't open out.
Oh.
I don't know why. But if you can just imagine a door, a knob, it opens in, there's light on the other side, and your attention and will, you move out of that. So I think it's good if you look at it, get the metaphor, and then if you need to change